Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of our Chapter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. My name is Alan, otherwise known as He-Suite, and I'm from ReverseThieves.com as well as the Speakeasy podcast. And this time we're looking at Bleach chapters 574, Death in Vision, said all in caps, because that's how it goes. And we start with the 11th Division cheering on their captain, being like, oh man, if anybody can defeat that Stern Ritter, it's our boss. And, Gremmy's all like, see, I've already imagined myself being healed, so I'm healed from your hit. And you guys, you boys think that you're powerful enough to defeat me? I've got my mind powers. And so, I'm not even going to lift a finger to defeat you. I'm going to defeat you all in my mind. Lava! Everything is lava! Anything you touch is lava! I'm like, man, that's one way to defeat him. And Zanbachi's like, throwing lava at me from nowhere. Kind of video game logic-y, but whatever. I can deal with it. Whatever. Working over to kill you. Dodging lava. Hey, Pinky! You want to move away? I mean, I like you observing it all, but, some of this lava might accidentally hit you. You should at least, dodge around a little bit. And he's like, ha ha ha, your subordinates' bones are all cookies. And he's like, what? I died a long time ago. What are these cookies things? And they have a little exchange, and he's like, oh, the tea cakes. All right, I gotcha. All right, let me scoop up Pinky here. And, whatever. Man, you just, yep. Ooh, cookies and blah. All right, I'm just going to kill you. All right. My interest in your power and your whole shtick, it's over. And he's like, now you're in water. Oh, you thought you were jumping into air, but you're really jumping into water. And it just throws off your swing enough. And Kenpachi's like, all right, so water. All right. And he's like, now I'm going to make all the water go into this fissure, and now you're trapped, drowning under the earth. I think I'll come back for you in an hour, after even someone as tough as you has drowned. And then Kenpachi's like, yeah, I just busted through the water on the ground. I mean, that's great. Whatever. And he's like, now I put something in your way. Oh, can you truly defeat me? And he's like, look, I'm picking up Pinky here, and I'm not damaging her. Obviously, if you're not paying attention to stuff, your power doesn't work on it anymore. And so, yep, Kenpachi just proves, yeah, you could throw, water, earth, fire. I'm pretty sure you got some wind in there. Maybe some ether. Doesn't matter which of the elements you use. I mean, you could switch over to other elements. I'm Kenpachi. I'm gonna kill you. I'm still hoping for that JoJo scene. It doesn't matter what you throw at me. Eventually, something I'm gonna do is gonna get through your thing. Because I can destroy you. I don't need imagination. I know I'm gonna destroy you. So, I wonder if something else has to do with the fact that his subordinates were like, I couldn't sense, his spiritual power till just now. That's not something that normally happens with him. But yeah, I mean, that might have to do with his, increased powers and, knowing, in his fight with, the former 4th Division captain. But, really hope he doesn't, whip out some Shinkai power or some, Bankai power. I really just want him to defeat this guy with, like, total intimidation and total badass power. But we'll see how it goes. Also, once again, obviously, if his attention is elsewhere, that's what really, if he isn't paying attention to something, that's what gets him. And I mean, Rose and the other guy, obviously, since he's so caught up with Kenpachi, I wonder if they're basically undead, basically not undead, but not dead anymore because of the effects of his spell. Essentially, since he's so wrapped up in, fighting Kenpachi that he can't maintain the, I just killed them and they died. So I'm wondering if actually Kenpachi being, basically so getting his attention will let those two, or somebody else, him when he's not looking. Maybe even like Pinky. So, that wouldn't be totally Zempachi being the coolest guy who ever did cool, but I think that would be a neat little, like, Zempachi's so just like, whatever. He's like, oh, by the way, you're already dead. Ba 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 ba. Because somebody else, because you were paying so much attention to me, you didn't see that other guy totally kill you. But, I also have then comes, I basically also have the Kenshiro's martial art. I just choose not to use it on you. But I could just, with a few that's already kill you. But, I wanted to make this a fair fight. So, yeah, more Kenpachi just proving why, the American fan base really likes him. And, curious to see how he's going to get through this. Still, I'm thinking the Darby, answer is still the best. But we'll see how it goes down. All right, see you guys next time.